The ambush on the two Watauga County Sheriff's deputies has hit the community hard. And tonight, the Watauga High School baseball team invited members of the Sheriff's Office, as well as family members of Sergeant Chris Ward and K-9 Deputy Logan Fox, to be honored during the baseball game. Our Ron Lee was there in Boone. And Ron, it had to feel like a special night, not your typical game.
Well, just about everywhere you looked, it was hard not to remember these two deputies. From the memorial caps that everyone was wearing to their ID numbers painted right behind home plate, you really got a sense of what they meant to this community.
It's been a rough week.
Ethan Green is the head coach for the Watauga High School baseball team. His job is to mold young men, but sometimes having to do that means explaining that even up here in small town Boone, evil things can still find you.
The whole community's hurting by it. It just gives you a real perspective, and if we didn't have anything to play for before, now we do.
This game was unlike many they've played before. Gray skies echoed how everyone was feeling. When tragic things happen, it seems to hit small towns especially hard.
It's a lot of emotion. It's just to think about these people sacrificing.
There are things people can do to come together and begin to heal.
It's a blessing just to see how much everybody cares.
The school invited Deputy Seth Morrison to throw out the first pitch.
The people who come up to me and tell me that they're praying for us, that they're thinking about us, that they're behind us, it means a lot.
Friends, family, and members of the department were also on hand to be recognized, including Deputy Logan's K-9 partner Raven, who is now without his best friend.
It's real raw still. It's been a week. And it's, you see people loving on each other, and I think that's what we need right now.
Flags flew, the deputies' ID numbers painted behind home plate, and the dugout also showed solidarity with the department. But something else here will impact the lives much more than mere symbols. The team wore special hats honoring Ward and Logan. They were so popular they made them available to the public. Now, they can't even keep them on the shelves.
And it just took off. And so far, we have about 700 orders.
And everything made from the hats, every last dime, goes directly to helping the families who were touched the most by what happened.
You just got to care about each other, and that's huge with us.
And if you would like to purchase one of these memorial caps to help out the deputies' families, I put the link to that right on our webpage to the story on WBTV.com. In Boone, I'm Ron Lee, WBTV, on your side.
A great idea, Ron. Thank you. The service for both Sergeant Ward and Deputy Fox will be held tomorrow, as we've said. It starts at 3 p.m. at Appalachian State University's Holmes Convocation Center. The public is invited starting at 1, and you can watch the service live here on WBTV News. You can also stream it on the WBTV News apps on Apple TV, Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and our WBTV Facebook page. We have our whole team prepared and ready. Our coverage starts for you tomorrow afternoon at 2:45.